This is Dorothy with Scrapbooking, and I am going to do a quick tour through the new catalog that just started November 1st. It goes through the end of December 31st. I'm a little bit late. I was out of town, and I am going to start now. So we've got information about being a crafter, becoming a maker, the VIP program, all the important things for close to my heart. And we've got our Operation Smile is our designated nonprofit that we give money to. And so this $7 per this stamp goes towards the Operation Smile that brings little children from Central America and gives them a new smile. Very important for feeding and chewing and sucking, and it's just very important for the palates to get fixed. So here's a way that you can use that stamp. Okay, so here comes the cut above. Now we no longer have, which I believe I told you about, we no longer have the cut above scrapbooking subscription. So now you can buy the cut above kits that has 2 2-page layouts per kit. So this would be for November and December, or however you want to use them. And so you can buy them per kit. So I will show you. I bought mine and I haven't put it together yet, so I'll be putting it together online with you. So here is the first paper collection called Silver Bells, and non-traditional for Christmas, but you can use it for snow scenes also, winter scenes, getting ready for Christmas. Anyway, some beautiful papers with, here's the sticker sheet and the papers, the front and back, and the coordinating cardstock, and the embellishments that coordinate with the papers, and also the digital art that coordinates with the papers. And so this is such a good buy. I mean, for $9.95 you get all of these Cricut SVG files, so you can make your own layouts. You can make your own cards and your own layouts. You've got borders and titles and decorations, so super inexpensive to make your own if you are geared towards the Cricut, which is not hard. If I can learn it, you can learn it. And here we go for cards. Here's a card making stamp set and thin cuts. So the ones that are shaded are always the thin cuts, whatever color they happen to be. They can be turquoise, they can be gray in this case. Same thing over here. Now this is geared towards scrapbooking. So the titles are a little bit bigger, the embellishments are a little bit bigger, and you can make your own layout, this is so pretty. And these cards are really lovely. So like I said, non-traditional, so nice change of pace. And here we've got the scrapbooking kit for Silver Bells and the 3 layouts that come with the kit. The kit shows you how to put these layouts together, and you have everything you need except for any adhesives or anything that you want to add yourself to it. So it comes with the cardstock, the papers, die cuts, embellishments, and exclusive papers. And then here we've got the card making workshop. So this is the whole card making workshop. Look at these wonderful cards. Now the card making workshop also comes with thin cuts and a stamp set, embellishments, cards, and envelopes. So you can make A2s and also the thin cards, the slimline cards. And here are the thin cuts in just kind of a bigger form so you can see them, and the stamps and the sentiments that go with the embellishments. The thin cuts. The next paper is evergreen, and I love these papers. You know, we've got music, we've got, I guess, pine trees, pine cones. So very wintry, very ready for if you also want Christmas or just your winter type pictures. So here are the exclusive papers from Close to My Heart. So one side music, one side is a really pretty light plaid, and nice, pretty neutral colors that are going to look well with any of your pictures. Once again, we've got our die cuts that are coordinated with the papers and cardstock and the sticker sheet and the digital art. And look at this digital art, all sorts of embellishment type decorations for your scrapbook pages or your cards. You can make both. So I love those. I always get the digital art. Now here we've got a card making and thin cut stamp set for showing here the cards that they made with it. Some suggestions. And look at how if you make layers of them, it adds depth like you're in a pine forest. And here we've got the scrapbooking stamp set and thin cuts. And look at this wonderful old-fashioned church. I went to a church that looked exactly like that on Long Island. It was actually built in the 1700s. And look at these wonderful pine trees. Okay, so we've got the layouts for the scrapbooking kit, the workshop. We've got the papers, the cardstock, once again, the exclusive papers that you'll only get with the workshop, and then sticker sheets and these die cuts to make. You don't have to, there's so little cutting in these workshops. They look complicated, but they're essentially very little cutting to be done in all right angles. All of the thin cut, the die cuts, and the stickers are all ready for you to put down, with your adhesive. And we've got our card making workshop to go with evergreen. Look at these beautiful cards. So you show slimline cards and A2 cards, and so pretty. I love this pine cone thin cut, and I love this frond, pine frond, or a spruce or fir, whatever you want to call it. Okay, and then you've got mix-in papers. Now the mix-in papers are always going to show up in the seasonal catalog, and they are going to go with both sets of papers that you see before this. So these coordinate with all those papers. You take those papers and you extend the use by using the mix-in papers. So just super, and the blow up here just shows you the design. The designs are intricate, but they don't get in the way of your pictures. And you note these triangles here for the trees. We now have a thin cut set that has all these size triangles. So you can make these trees with a thin cut set super simple, so quick, and look at the effective background it makes. Okay, now we've got our stamps and thin cuts, and here are some ideas of how to use all the stamps and thin cuts that you will see. Okay, so this is all ready for you to make your cards. So if you make Christmas cards, you can buy these things now and have plenty of time to make your cards and send them out. And so if you use the thin cuts, Christmas wishes, 'tis the season, merry and bright, you can, so look at how simple these cards would be to make if you just had these thin cuts to pop onto your card. Just super simple. And here's a card front stamp set. So this, just one stamp, and you can make this whole, card front. So super easy. And here's some additional sentiments to go on the inside or the outside, whichever you'd rather. So, Anyway, this, you can make your cards right here and just copy what you see in the book. That's what this book is for, is to give you ideas to go by. You don't have to be put as much embellishment on it. You can simplify them to however you want. Now this is a thin cut. Look at this beautiful big thin cut and it comes with this stamp set. Okay, then you can also get the thin cut, the stamp, and the stencils come in this one pack for $31.95. And so the stencils are to help you color, so you look like, for one thing, it makes it super fast to color your thin cut that you pop out and stamp. And, you know, you're not going outside the lines. I mean, the stencils make coloring so easy and so much quicker. And then we've got some Joyous Hanukkah stamps and Peace on Earth and Joy to the World. And then we've got a Nativity thin cut and stamp set. And here is a Happy Hanukkah card and a Peace on Earth, Goodwill to All. So, and look at this nice little Nativity scrapbook page. And this background was made with this thin cut here. I didn't even notice that. But this was cut with this. So it makes it very easy to do that kind of a background. Okay, and we've got, of course, cardinals are always so nice for Christmas cards. And perfect bird for the winter and for Christmas with being red. Anyway, so, and here's the stencils and the stamp set. So you stamp it out and then you use the stencils for coloring everything, and it just makes you look so good. And here we have this beautiful stamp set with the writing on it, all the detail that's so popular. And this is what I was talking about. So here are the triangle thin cuts, and also there are stencils here for coloring the thin cuts when you pop them out. So you can make trees with all these different decorations on them just using the stencil. So super, super simple. And they show a scrapbook page here with them, an A2 card, another A2 card, and a slimline card. But you can do whatever you want to with it. Okay, and then we got, so cute. These are so cute. So this is Snowbody Like You stamp set and thin cut. It says there's Snowbody Like You. So it's all the little snowmen. And I love the snowman drinking hot chocolate. That would be my husband right there. And then we've got Happy Holidays stamp set and thin cut for those of you who love puns. See how cute. So you can just be really cute. And look at this adorable little scrapbook page. My goodness. And you look at the little Christmas balls here. So darling. And then we go to snowflakes. I love snowflakes. I just love snowflakes. So here is an embossing folder, and here are the stencils that go with this embossing folder for coloring purposes. So this just is a super easy way. Look at this background, these backgrounds here. So you get a multicolor, you can make it multicolor colors for the background and just make it just really interesting and intricate. And then we've got snowflakes of all different sorts with You're One of a Kind, You're So Snow Cute, Thank You Snow Much. So great thank you cards for your thank you notes for Christmas. And then for those of you who like to ski, here's Skiing the Winter Wonderland. And this is Happy Everything stamp set. So we've got Happy Holidays, Happy Thoughts, Happy Retirement, Happy Birthday, sending you happy anniversary, happy new year. So all the different happies, you've got it covered right here. But look how pretty this ski. I've skied once in my life. Okay, I think this is particularly useful. Now I have to tell you, I got this. And I will show you, because we've gone to a number of parks. Let me get this out. It's kind of a fat one. It's a 2-layer. So you get, here's the thin cut. So super, super simple thin cut. And then you've got all of these Smoky Mountains, Yellowstone, Zion, Acadia, Grand Tetons, Grand Canyon, Yosemite, better known as Yosemite in my family, between my brother and I. Glacier, Rocky Mountain, Joshua Tree, Arches, and the Everglades. And for those of you who like to go to the national parks, I would highly recommend getting this set. Now, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to warn you that these 2-month catalogs, the stuff in them goes fast. And I am telling you this because I missed getting something that I really wanted in the last catalog because I waited too long to order it. By the time I ordered it, it was a DIY thin cut and stamp set. They had the stamp set, but they didn't have the thin cuts anymore. And I kicked myself, you know. So I would say with these new catalogs, if you see something, you better get it when you see it, because the next time you try to get it, there's a good chance it won't be there. So just as a warning, because I am still kicking myself. Here's a great, this can be used for your diary, for your calendars, for your planners. This is all perfect for that. And then we've got the stamps of the month, which for November is grateful and thank you, and gratitude. And then for Christmas, we have snow globes of all sorts, and you can't go wrong with snow globes. And then the last page is all of the colors again, so you can see which colors. And so you've got a chart, which is a good thing to keep, so you can it helps organize your colors. You can use it to organize your papers and any of your your ink pads. So once again, I just want to remind you that, you know, things like this, they're going to go in a hurry. I just will give you a fair warning here. So let me see. There's one. Where is this? Maybe this came from the last catalog. Anyway, there's a stamp set. I don't know that it's in here still. But it's called, what is it called? Joy of the Season. That has really good sentiments for your cards. May the joy of the season fill your heart with warmth and laughter. Merry Christmas. I'm wishing you delightful Christmas season and a happy new year. May your days be filled with colorful moments, twinkling lights, the warmth of loved ones by your side. That's really nice. May your celebration bring warmth to your heart and happiness to your home. Wishing you a season filled with love, laughter, and joy that brightens your days. So when you see things and you are inclined to make cards like I am, then please jump on them when you see it. So there's the new seasonal catalog. And if you can go to dorothy.closetomyheart.com or dorothy.ctmh.com, and you can shop from the new catalog. So thanks for watching, and bye now.
Hi, I'm Dorothy Smith. Thanks for watching my video, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel and learn along with me. Thanks. Bye-bye.